Hello and welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel. So third and final race from the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, and thankfully I'm glad to say the rain has stopped. Clear sky as you can see, and still a little bit moist on the track, but guys are back to their racing tyres, racing softs, etc. So we're good to go here in race 3. Hopefully it will stage right. Should do. As I say, I think there was just a big shower that came across. Unfortunately, we got under in race 2. So here's his race 3, final race for tonight. So here's the grid. Wayne in pole position, Chand in second, Tony in third, Dyson fourth, Love Rocket fifth, Paul in sixth, Alex seventh, Flash in eighth, Firepower ninth, Team Silver 10th, Hodgie in 11th. Let's go. Watch the lights go out. Caught us a quick release there on them lights. Went to green very, very quickly, but they hurtle now down the hill, all going into this difficult sector now. Up through the gears, up to the back straight here, what I'm calling the back straight anyway, and Chan second, Wayne's first, Dyson third. So the two Subarus had a good race 2, didn't they, in the rain. And they're up there again in the points, early doors here in race 3. Love Rocket in 4th, Alex, his teammate, in 5th. So we've got the two Subarus, and then we've got the two Lexus drivers. Paul in 6th place. And then a little bit of going on at the back here. Someone off the grass, who was that, Team Silver maybe? But Team Silver in 7th. If it was, I don't know, I think it was Flash. Yeah, I don't think it was Flash actually, his teammate, Firepower in 8th. Oh, and who's that, Team Silver, gone way out wide. He just keeps going out there, and why not? Might get a penalty for it, he might not. Not sure actually, but well, not yet, he hasn't. So no, all okay as far as the game's concerned, and Firepower got that spot though off him, courtesy of that off. Hodgie right up behind him as well, and Team Silver's wide again, so he's going to lose even more spots now, and he's going to go all the way back to behind Tiger Tony. And who's that going off? Is that Flash again? And Flash is, well, he's out of control here in his first lap, and he's going all the way back. He might even get done by Team Silver. No, he's a long way back. I think he's had a moment, Team Silver, or he had a penalty, whatever it was. He's way back. So Flash though, a little bit messy start from him here in race 3, and he's already immediately looking to attack Tony. But no, didn't get that one done. As they come up to the tight hairpin, Hodgie chasing down his teammate Firepower, so two Beetles together as well. So all the teammates, or some of them, are going 2 by 2, just like Noah did. And look at these two, talking of 2 by 2, going through, and Flash, and they're not giving each other up, are they? And wow, no one was easing off there, and Tony had to get on the grass. Flash was on the outside of him, going through there, and 2 don't go into it. Oh, 2 separate penalties from Tony. I think that's very harsh. He had the inside line, but none of them wanted to give it up, and he's got penalised at 2 seconds, and wow, that's a little bit harsh in my opinion. Hodgie, he's gone off with Team Silver, so they've both had a bit of a off there. So back to 11th goes Hodgie, and yeah, I don't, he's not had his best night either, has he? That's Hodgie on his return to the championship. So just getting used to that car again, I think, but didn't see it, but there's obviously coming together between them two. Up front, meanwhile, Wayne is still there, and he's had 2 disastrous races by his standards at DNF in race 1. A last place 11th in race 2. So I'm sure he'll be wanting maximum here, at the very least. But when you've got Chand, the likes of Chand and Dyson up your trumpet, it's going to be difficult for Wayne. Although we know that Wayne's quick in that Merc, well, that Merc is quick, and there's going to be sections where he's going to be quicker than the Subaru, but Subaru's going to be better through the corners, and there's an example of it right there. Chan's right up behind Wayne now, so can he attack him here at the hairpin? And he's got great drive out there to Chan, and had a look up the inside, but wasn't far enough up, didn't go for that. Rightly so, and going to get the switch back. So Chan, he could get first spot here. No, Wayne covered well. These two are battling it out hard with Dyson behind them. So these two are going to be going, I reckon, hammer and tongs to the end. Wayne's don't want to lose the spot. Chan wants that victory. Who's going to get it? 5 minutes in. Dyson, who wants to go with him. Let's just go back because there's a move on, and I think Chan might be taking him, and he does go up the inside. Does he keep it there? He does. Great move. Up the inside. Pass was done nice and clean. Wayne obviously giving him some room as well, but there was no way Wayne was going to fight at that one. So back to second goes Wayne. Dyson is on the back of him now as well. So where they've been fighting is caught up. So there's the first three, who's pulled away a small gap now to Alex. And he's got Paul right up behind him. So Love Rocket's had a moment, because Love Rocket was up there, wasn't he, in fourth, with Alex behind him at the start. The two Lexuses were together. So it's happened to Love Rocket. He's had a moment, he's off. And Paul attacking Alex now. Let's watch this little battle going on. Fourth and fifth place, with the leaders just ahead of them. Knight drawing in. Oh, Paul's wide, and he's going to continue to be wide, and he's not going to get past Alex that way, is he? He's putting it, but by doing that, he's got himself a penalty. But you just got to keep it there, and as long as you're not impeding anybody coming back on the track, he had plenty of room behind him, Paul. So absolutely spot on there, but he's going to get a half a second penalty there. So fifth for him at the moment, Flash in sixth. There's Firepower in seventh. And there's Love Rocket in eighth place. So whatever it was, dropped all the way back to 4 spots actually. Back to eighth. Halfway in the race now, halfway through it. I hope you've enjoyed this championship so far. As I say, we're only halfway through, and got plenty more coming here at the Ultimate Racing League. Just keep your eyes and ears open, and things will be happening. So Tiger Tony there in 9th place, Team Silver in 10th. And all this is going on whilst Chuck is not even here as well, so we're missing Chuck, as we know, as I mentioned last time out, that he's actually on his holidays at the moment, and he's going to miss a few rounds, is Chuck, so he's losing a lot of points. But he would have been up there as well, wouldn't he? Team Silver. 10th place with Hodgie in 11th. Night to remember, to not remember for Hodgie. One he'd like to forget, I think. Oh, and Team Silver's off. Yeah, he ran wide, so Hodgie's going to gain that 10th place, but yeah, Team Silver just ran it off there, I think, wide. He found himself on the grass, and well, can't do much when you're out there, I'm afraid. Chan still holding off Wayne. Great racing between these two up top. Oh, Wayne right up behind him. He's going to surely go for it if he's close enough down at the chicane. Chan goes off to the left. Wayne's had a look. No, couldn't do it. So still as it was, Chan, Wayne, Dyson is back in the mix as well. Alex isn't far off either, so we've got Alex who's going to join the party in a minute. going to be up fighting for that podium. He already is, really. And then Paul in 5th place. He's trying to join them as well, but at the moment just a little bit off in 5th. But there's your top 4 as they head up to what I call the S's, because I don't know the proper names for them, but great section. It's actually really good through here. I like it. And there I am, coming through in 5th. So, trying all I can to get onto the back of the 4 ahead of me, but I'll stick with 5th at the moment. Flash in 6th still. And he's kind of on his own a little bit now. Whether he can get onto the back of Paul by the time we finish with 5 minutes left, we'll have to see. But oh, wow, hope that wasn't a cameraman, because he would have been squashed. Maybe it was just a drone. It certainly went straight for him. And the way Flash has been driving tonight, wouldn't put it past him, running over one of the cameramen. In fact, when you look at all the cameramen and all the stewards and marshals around the track, when Flash is near them, they all kind of step back a few feet. It's absolutely pushing it tonight, that's for sure. Oh, and there's an off up there, is it? Who's that? Paul, is it? Or is it Dyson? No, it must have been Dyson. It is Dyson. Dyson's back to 5th, so he's at a moment. Paul's promoted to 4th. Alex is up there now into the podium spot, so you know what? He's looking good. He could get a win here tonight, you know, Alex, with 4 minutes left, if he can stick with them. He's looking strong at the moment. All right, he was, you know, that was a promotion, that was a particular position, but he's made his way through, and it's all his hard work got him where he is. But there's a battle still going on up there, and Wayne, I think, just had another look. He did, but he didn't make that one stick either. So Chan still holding him off, and we know what's going to happen if these two continue to battle and fight with each other. Alex will be there, and he'll be there to pounce, because he is coming within striking distance now of these two. So let's just stick with this up. I'm going to just stick with these 3 now, maybe for the remainder of this race actually, because I'll be intrigued to see what happens with a couple of minutes left, because Wayne is attacking Chan big time. Alex is closing in, but this battle still goes on, and Wayne's got it off Chan, as he did. Went the outside there, did Wayne, got himself on the outside to be on the inside, going around the left-handed out, so good move from Wayne. Still Paul in 4th, Dyson 5th, Flash 6th, Love Rocket 7th, Firepower 8th. So actually, Wayne, as he thought enough's enough, he's got to go now. With a minute and a half left, or whatever he's thinking, whatever he's doing. These boys behind, they're going to have a piece of it as well. Chan back on him, great through there is Chan, really, really good through the chicane. Gets better drive out than what Wayne does, but Wayne just a little bit quicker along the fast sections, and he's on the inside, covered that all the way through. Wayne, Chan, will he get the switch back? Not that time. Wayne was wise to that. But it's all closing in again as we come into the final lap. So this will be, by the time they finish this, it'll be race over. Checker flag will be out. Chand holding that fastest lap at the moment, a 2:17.8, as he has another look, and Wayne goes a bit wide, and that's an opportunity for Alex as well when he's had a little, yes, and he did. Alex has got through, so didn't really have to work that hard for that. Wayne gave it to him, really. Wayne came off, went a bit wide at the S's there, and Chand took it, and Alex followed him through. So now, what was I saying? Alex for the win, possibly, as he has a sneak preview at Chand. So here we go then. We're on the final lap now. We'll be coming up any second. There we go. It's a race to the end between these three for the podium spot, and Alex really going for it. In fact, there was a bit of smoke there. I don't know if that was off the tyres or did he just rub up Chand ahead of him, not sure, but whatever it was, Chand is defending hard. He'll be sweating like a pig under them overalls and them suits, and it's bringing along Paul and Dyson as well, but it's a little bit too late for them. And there's a little battle between them two just behind them, but yeah, they're a bit late to the party. But it's definitely between these three, and Alex, you know what, he's going to get it, you know, because he's already there, and he has got it. You think, you know, he has, can he keep it there? He's got it. Final bend, pretty much, as they now head on, and Wayne's not over with it either. Look at this for a battle at the end. Superb. Oh, Wayne, he's had another disaster, and where's he gone? He's been reset, I think. He went off, and oh my goodness me, but what a finish. Oh, Alex is going to get it. Congratulations. Paul's in a moment as well, so well done, Alex. Race win for him in race 3. Chand really unlucky, really close in the end. Chand in second. Paul did get that third place. Dyson fourth. Wayne back in 5th then. A couple of moments there, didn't he? Flash in 6th. What a race that was, though. Love Rocket in 7th. Firepower with a good 8th. Oh, someone's had an off there. It's Odgie again. Oh, disastrous night. Tony in 9th. Odgie will come in 10th. And Team Silver didn't get that other lap in 11th place. So, hope you enjoyed that from Spa. Join me again for round 5 next time. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.